Hi, I'm Angel. Funny how your whole life can change in a single moment. One minute you're dancing with your cousin at the surprise anniversary party you spent months planning, and the next, your boyfriend of 3 years is storming out the door because he thinks you're cheating. Mark, wait! I called after him, but the door had already slammed shut. I stood frozen in the middle of the dance floor, surrounded by confused guests. Jason grabbed my arm, concern etched on his face. What just happened? Where's Mark going? I don't know, he just left. I pulled away from my cousin, moving toward the exit. Sophia, my best friend since kindergarten, intercepted me. Angel, what's going on? Everyone's staring. Mark saw me dancing with Jason and freaked out. He doesn't know Jason's my cousin. They've never met because Jason just moved back from overseas. Sophia's eyebrows shot up. Are you serious? That's ridiculous. I'll go talk to him. No, I should be the one. Angel, listen to me, Sophia said, her voice dropping to a whisper. Let him cool off first. You know how he gets when he's angry? I hesitated. But it's our anniversary. The party. I'll handle the party, Jason offered. You deal with Mark. What am I supposed to tell everyone? I asked, glancing at the confused faces around us. Jason squeezed my shoulder. Don't worry about them. Family emergency. Technical difficulties. Whatever works. This is humiliating, I muttered. 3 years together and he doesn't trust me for 5 minutes. That's on him, not you, Sophia insisted. Go, we've got this. I nodded, pulling out my phone to call Mark. Straight to voicemail. I texted, It's not what you think. Jason is my cousin. Please come back so we can talk. 3 hours later, the party long over, I sat on our apartment couch waiting. My phone rang. Angel? It was Daniel, Mark's best friend. Have you heard from Mark? No, I've been calling and texting, but nothing. Why? Daniel hesitated. Look, I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but he's at Lisa's place. My stomach dropped. Lisa from his office? The one he said was just a friend? Yeah, I'm sorry, Angel. I thought he ended things with her weeks ago when I confronted him about it. Ended things? What are you talking about? They've been seeing each other for about 2 months. I caught them together at that conference in Boston. Mark swore it was a one-time mistake and that he'd break it off. The room seemed to spin around me. Let me get this straight. Mark accused me of cheating, ruined our anniversary, and stormed off to be with the woman he's actually been cheating with? I'm really sorry. How long have you known about this, Daniel? His silence told me everything. So everyone knows except me? Has everyone been laughing behind my back this whole time? It's not like that, Angel. I told him to come clean. But you didn't think to tell me. Some friend you are. That's not fair. I was trying to what, Daniel? Protect him? While I'm planning surprise parties and building a future, you're helping him cover up an affair? I wasn't helping him. I told him to end it or I'd tell you myself. And yet here we are with me finding out only after he humiliated me in front of everyone I care about. I know I messed up. I should have told you sooner. I hung up. My phone immediately lit up with a text from Mark. Staying at a friend's tonight. We'll talk tomorrow. A bitter laugh escaped my lips. A friend, huh? I scrolled through my contacts and called Sophia. He's been cheating on me, I said when she answered, my voice surprisingly calm. What? How do you know? Daniel just called. Mark's with her right now. Some woman named Lisa from his office. That two-faced jerk. Wait, isn't she the one who's always commenting on his Instagram posts? Apparently everyone knew except me. I didn't know, Angel, I swear. I believe you. I took a deep breath. Sophia, I need your help. So what exactly are we looking for? Sophia asked, scrolling through Mark's laptop while I searched his desk. Anything that proves the affair, hotel receipts, messages, photos, something concrete he can't deny. Should we really be doing this? It feels invasive. I stopped and looked at her. He invaded our 3-year relationship with another woman, Sophia. I think I've earned the right to know the truth. Fair point. She returned to the laptop. Wait, I think I found something. There's a hidden folder of photos. My heart raced as I moved beside her. Show me. The images left no room for doubt. Mark and Lisa together, looking very much like more than colleagues. Check the dates, I whispered. Sophia clicked through the properties. This one's from February, March, April. Angel, these go back 6 months. 6 months of lying to my face, I said, my voice hollow. 6 months of coming home to me after being with her. There are messages too, Sophia said quietly. Emails planning their meetups around your schedule? Let me see. She hesitated. Angel, they're pretty explicit. You sure you want to read them? I need to know everything, Sophia. Every lie, every betrayal. Okay. She turned the screen toward me. But remember, this reflects on him, not you. Reading their exchanges made me physically ill. The casual way they discussed deceiving me, the intimate details they shared. I had to step away several times just to breathe. 6 months. Half a year of lies. My phone buzzed with a text from Jason. Any news from Mark? I quickly replied. Working on it. Can you meet me at Cafe Luna tomorrow at 10? I need to talk to Lisa, I decided. Sophia's eyes widened. Is that a good idea? Probably not, but I need to hear her side. What if she doesn't want to talk? Then I'll find someone who will. That someone turned out to be Emma, another colleague of Mark's. We met at a coffee shop the next morning. I'm really uncomfortable being in the middle of this, Emma said, fidgeting with her cup. I understand, and I appreciate you meeting me. I just need to know how long this has been going on. Emma sighed. Look, I like you, Angel. That's why I agreed to meet. The truth is, it started at the Christmas party last year. That's 9 months ago. My hands trembled slightly. I'm sorry. For what it's worth, I told him he was making a mistake. Does everyone at the office know? Not everyone, but enough people. I nodded, processing this. And Lisa, what's she like? Ambitious, smart. She's been after Mark's position since she started. So she's using him? Emma shrugged. Maybe at first, but they seem involved now. Involved how? They're not exactly subtle. Long lunches, closed-door meetings. He bought her jewelry for her birthday last month, made quite a show of it. I winced. While I was at home making dinner reservations for our anniversary. If it helps, not everyone approves. Several people have complained to HR about their behavior. And nothing happened? Mark's uncle is on the board. Draw your own conclusions. Later, at Cafe Luna, I filled Jason in on everything. What a piece of work, he muttered. What are you going to do? I'm not sure yet. You could key his car, Sophia suggested, joining us. Jason frowned. That's destruction of property. I'm not going to stoop to his level, I said firmly. But I am going to confront him. Want backup? Jason offered. No, this is something I need to do myself. The cafe door opened and Daniel walked in. He spotted us and approached hesitantly. Before you say anything, he began, I want to apologize for not telling you sooner. Sit down, Daniel, I said. I need information. He glanced at Jason suspiciously. This is my cousin, I explained. The one Mark saw me dancing with. Daniel's face fell. Oh man, that makes this even worse. Tell me everything you know about Lisa. Mark finally came home the following evening. I was waiting on the couch, surrounded by printouts of the photos I'd found. We need to talk, he said, dropping his keys on the counter. Yes, we do. My voice was steady. Let's start with where you've been for the past 2 days. I needed space to think. You really hurt me, Angel. I laughed without humor. That's rich coming from you. His expression darkened. What's that supposed to mean? It means I know about Lisa. I gestured to the photos spread across the coffee table. Mark froze, his eyes darting from the evidence to my face. You went through my computer? That's an invasion of privacy. Don't you dare try to flip this around. 9 months, Mark. You've been cheating for 9 months. It's complicated. No, it's actually very simple. You cheated repeatedly while I remained faithful. Then you had the audacity to accuse me of cheating with my own cousin. How was I supposed to know he was your cousin? Mark's voice rose defensively. You could have asked instead of storming out. You could have trusted me. Or better yet, you could have not been sleeping with your coworker for the past 9 months. You're twisting everything, he said, pacing the room. This is exactly why I didn't tell you. You always overreact. Overreact? Finding out my boyfriend has been living a double life for almost a year isn't overreacting, Mark. It's a completely appropriate reaction. If you'd just listen. I've been listening to your lies for months. I listened when you said you were working late. I listened when you said Lisa was just a colleague. I listened when you promised you'd never hurt me. I'm done listening. Mark sat down heavily. Angel, I made a mistake. A terrible mistake. But we can work through this. A mistake is forgetting an anniversary or buying the wrong gift. This was a deliberate choice you made every single day for 9 months. People make bad decisions sometimes. Stop. I held up my hand. I talked to Emma and Daniel. I know this wasn't some momentary lapse in judgment. Mark's face hardened. They had no right. They had every right. You made me look like a fool. Everyone knew except me. Lisa doesn't mean anything to me, he insisted. It was just physical. That somehow makes it worse. I stood up, gathering the photos. I want you out of this apartment by tomorrow. You can't be serious. Where am I supposed to go? I don't care. Lisa's place, maybe? You've certainly spent enough time there. Angel, please. His tone softened, becoming pleading. I love you. We can get past this. I'll do anything. Counseling, whatever you need. There's nothing to get past. We're done. 3 years together and you're just throwing it away? I didn't throw anything away, Mark. You did. He grabbed my arm. You're not even going to try? After everything we've been through? Let go of me. Not until you agree to at least talk about this rationally. Let go. Jason's voice came from the doorway. You heard her. Mark's grip tightened. This is between me and my girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend, I corrected, pulling away. You brought him here? Mark's face contorted with anger. The guy you cheated with? He's my cousin, you idiot. Sure he is. How convenient. Jason stepped forward. I suggest you back off, man. Or what? Mark shoved him hard. Jason stumbled backward but didn't retaliate. I'm not fighting you, but if you touch Angel again, I will call the police. This is my apartment too. Not anymore, I said firmly. You think you can just erase 3 years like they never happened? Everything I've done for you? What exactly have you done for me, Mark? Besides lie and cheat? I supported you. I was there when your dad was sick, when you failed that certification exam. I stood by you. That's what partners do. It doesn't earn you the right to betray me. Mark turned to me, his expression ugly. You'll regret this. Both of you. I swear to God, you'll regret this. He grabbed his keys and stormed out, slamming the door so hard a picture fell from the wall and shattered. The judge granted the restraining order 3 weeks later. Mark couldn't come within 100 feet of me or contact me in any way. He wouldn't even look at me in the courtroom. Outside, Lisa approached hesitantly. Can we talk? What could we possibly have to talk about? I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't know how serious you two were. We lived together for 2 years. We were talking about marriage. She looked genuinely surprised. He told me you were basically roommates. Well, he told me you were just a friend from work. I guess neither of us really knew him. That evening, I met Sophia, Jason, Daniel, and Emma for dinner to celebrate the restraining order. How do you feel? Daniel asked cautiously. Like a weight has been lifted, I admitted. I can finally move forward. He tried calling me yesterday, Emma said, asking me to convince you to drop the order. What did you tell him? To lose my number? My phone buzzed with a text from an unknown number. This isn't over. We belong together. I showed it to the others. That's definitely a violation, Jason said. Already reported, I replied, putting my phone away. His problems aren't my concern anymore. The company fired both of them, Emma mentioned. Strict policy about workplace relationships. I heard Lisa moved back to her hometown, Daniel added. Later, as Jason walked me home, he asked, "Do you think you'll ever forgive him?" "No," I replied without hesitation. Some betrayals cut too deep. "Are you okay with that?" "I'm not carrying anything. I'm moving forward. There's a difference." As we reached my building, I looked up at the night sky. You know what I've learned from all this? What's that? Sometimes the worst moments in your life reveal who really deserves to be in it. Speaking of family, Mom wants you to come over for Sunday dinner. I smiled genuinely. Tell Aunt Caroline I wouldn't miss it. I entered my apartment alone, but not lonely. For the first time in months, I felt truly at peace. The truth had set me free, just not in the way anyone expected. Have you ever been betrayed by someone you trusted completely? How did you handle it? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories about life's unexpected turns.